Following the death of Uganda Christian University student Bewat Betungura and Makerere University's guild election violence, there have been proposals including banning mainstream party politics in institutions of higher learning. Betungura was a victim of a clash between opposition FDC and National Unity Platform candidates' supporters.
The politics of colors has no place in any higher learning institution. That is what we have to do, even in our own institutions.
But can this end the violence? Jonathan Tabaranga, a political science lecturer at Uganda Christian University, says it may not be the ultimate solution.
What happened in Makerere is just another explanation of what is really what our politics is as a country. Yes, perhaps you can eliminate the politics of color, but still you're talking about politics. And how do you deal with the anger? Because this is about how people feel about leadership itself, how people feel about the positions they want to take on. Sometimes it's like a gateway to success. So people try and do so many things. First of all, we need a national conversation as a country.
Tabaranga dates the violence in politics back to 2021 when the government-backed Kalangala Action Plan, an informal group led by Major Lowland Kakoza Mutale, was called in to mobilize for the re-election of President Museveni, resulting in electoral violence.
A lot of things happened that time and people were beaten, and it became business as usual, that it is okay for you to go to a political campaign, beat up your opponents, but also win an election. That for you to win an election, you need to beat up and scare the hell out of these people who are competing with you. And now, if you've been looking at whatever has been happening since 2020, since 2006, every campaign, people didn't talk about the things because it was state orchestrating the chaos. But now that the opposition and the other opposition parties, it is alleged that one of them was responsible. Perhaps we could start with that as a bridge so that we can stop this chaos.
But DP spokesperson Lokel Opio Loamanu blamed Makerere University election violence on a decision by the university administration to remove campaigns from halls of residence to secluded places, causing the ferrying of crowds from outside.
I am one of those who believe that the student who died was not killed by a fellow student, but rather by someone who was fetched from the ghettos to make a crowd of a particular candidate. So when these people from the ghettos interfaced with the students, because they do not understand the students' ways, they misjudged. They took the actions of students to be serious, so they attacked back and violent.
On faculty-based campaigns, Mr. Opio says,
there are some lessons that a student or a future leader or a leader will not find in the classroom or a lecture room, but rather in the experience that comes with the party politics or with the engaging in the party politics in the university. Now, if you remove party politics in the university, how then will these students be equipped with those skills, political?
Interestingly, a large number of Ugandan political leaders are products of university politics. Edward Mhumza, NTV.